Fellow Kenyans, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our today's video, I want us to discuss about the impeachment of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. William Ruto was able to successfully impeach Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and install Professor Kithure Kindiki. I want us to do some comparison. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta did not, or in other terms, was unable to impeach President William Ruto, his former deputy president? Why do you think the impeachment motion didn't get into the floor of National Assembly? Ama unataka kuniambia hakukuwa na hiyo fikra? Uhuru ni mzuri sana hawakufikiria mambo na impeachment. Are you telling me that is what was happening? Oh no, that lazima hiyo thought impeachment ilifikia Uhuru Kenyatta na Raila Amolo Odinga, but it was impossible. I have several reasons. But before we get into the matter, make sure you subscribe. To our returning subscribers, thank you for your continued support. Give this video a like. Welcome. Number 1. Uhuru Kenyatta had no numbers. There were not enough numbers to impeach President William Ruto at the time he was deputy of the former President Uhuru Kenyatta. That's the first reason. Why do I think there were not enough numbers during that time? I have always said, not once, but occasionally, that President William Ruto is a chess master. Immediately, Uhuru Kenyatta went to the handshake with the former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. William Ruto had already calculated and had already seen the betrayal card way before the 2017 general election. And William Ruto went and mobilized his own MPs and urged the former President Uhuru Kenyatta for a merge of Jubilee, of TNA and URP. Now the former Jubilee coalition was to be registered not as a coalition but as a party. A party to serve the Rift Valley, a party to serve the mountain, and the loyalities of former President Uhuru Kenyatta and those attached to the former Deputy President and the current President of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto. So number 1, William Ruto controlled the nominations just before the 2017 general election, and this is how this happened. William Ruto didn't want an occasion yenye ingekuwa na mtu mkubwa pale immediately after the Uhuru Kenyatta's term, the 5-year term from 2017 to 2022. Uhuru hakutaka mtu mwingine akue ako flexible from the mountain. That is like kama ni governor, hakutaka re-election ya governor mwenye ako so influential into that atakuja kusumbua sana pale 2022, labda akitaka kuvai kama president. And this is how William Ruto played his cards. Tuanze na Meru County. Meru County, the first governor was Peter Munya. 2017, Kreitu Murungi. Peter Munya was saved by President Uhuru Kenyatta by nominating him to the cabinet. Let's go to another county like Kiambu County. Kiambu County, the first time governor was Honorable Kabogo. But towards 2017 general election, William Ruto played his cards well, and Kabogo was defeated by Honorable Ferdinand Waititu. So Kabogo ako hanging. Peter Munya was also very vibrant, ako hanging pia. Let's go to another county like the county of Nairobi County. Nairobi County, the first time governor in 2013 was Kidero. But in 2017, President Uhuru Kenyatta was trying to play a card and to alijaribu kutoa the then Katanga MP Peter Kenneth. Aliletwa Nairobi kuvai to get publicity of the nation and of the city, and then to familiarize with some quarters, akuwe na information about what goes on in government. But William Ruto akaona hiyo card mapema. William Ruto now rushed and brought in Honorable Mike Buvi Sonko, who then defeated Kidero and President Uhuru Kenyatta's secret candidate Peter Kenneth. And that way William Ruto managed to control all the Mount Kenya politics silently and from a distance. Then William Ruto now went to the grassroots politics and nominations of the MPs, and he installs his own men, his own loyalists. In short, William Ruto was controlling everything in the mountain in place of Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta entrusted William Ruto with everything in the mountain, including nominations up to the grassroots, mpaka hata ma MCA. And I can tell you for a fact, the moment Uhuru Kenyatta was involved, or ile time Uhuru Kenyatta alitokea pale nje ya KICC akiwa na former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto just saw an opportune time to move out and show his true colors. In short, unakumbuka ile saying ya Ruto aliambia Uhuru, wewe endesha serikali, wacha mimi nipange ground. That is where Uhuru Kenyatta messed up. Hapo ndo William Ruto alipata chance ya kujijenga na kuweka roots in the Mount Kenya region. In other terms, on to our way to the 2022 general election, William Ruto was the Mount Kenya kingpin in quotes for various reasons. I've always thought about this. The nomination of William Ruto's deputy presidents before the election in 2022, it was his own decision, and any choice was going to bring votes to William Ruto, whether Rigathi Gachagua or Professor Kithure Kindiki or Anne Waiguru or anybody, or even Kimani Ichung'wah, as at 2022, or even Ndindi Nyoro. As at before the 2022 general election, any nomination of any candidate from the mountain, if there was to be a difference in the votes, it was to be a very slight difference, maybe 2 to 5%. Reason being, William Ruto alikuwa amejipanga na akapanga watu wake ground, na alikuwa na network za mountain. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta did not impeach William Ruto? Ile time walitokea pale KICC na wakafanya handshake na baba, William Ruto after 2 days alitokea pale Karen residence, the official residence of the deputy president in Karen, and William Ruto akaparade ma MP wenye wanamsupport. Hakuwa anatoa speech peke yake kama Rigathi Gachagua. Do you remember Rigathi Gachagua was speaking from the coast? Rigathi Gachagua was like a lone runner, ni kama alikuwa anakimbia hii race peke yake. But William Ruto was able to gather enough MPs who would stand with him in case an impeachment motion was brought to the parliament. That first meeting, William Ruto announced to the nation that he was in his official residence in Karen with over 70 MPs. 70 MPs. And after like a month, those who can remember well, you can review from William Ruto's Twitter official page. I'll pin it. You can view the pictures za kitambo 2019, 2020. William Ruto was able to gather around 150 MPs on his side. The whole Rift Valley and almost 80% of the MPs from the Mount Kenya region. And now they painted Uhuru Kenyatta as a betrayer. And the MPs stood firm with the deputy president then, now President William Ruto. And I can tell you for a fact, Uhuru Kenyatta hakuna venye ange impeach William Ruto. William Ruto is not a fool. I have always said, not once, not twice, that dealing with William Ruto, you must be very smart. Remember, Honorable Babu Owino told us that the Azimio coalition lost in 2022 because William Ruto outsmarted them. William Ruto is very smart. The moment Uhuru Kenyatta went for an handshake, Ruto alifikiria akaona, hapa naweza fukuzwa anytime. And now he moved out. Na anytime alikuwa anatoa speech, anytime alikuwa anaenda mahali, alianza hata na MP wa Uhuru nyumbani, the MP of Gatundu South alikuwa na yeye, Honorable Moses Kuria. Now I want you to tell me, how could the former president impeach William Ruto? It's not that eti Uhuru alikuwa mtu mzuri sana eti hakutaka kuimpeach Ruto. Hapana bana. Uhuru hakuwa na numbers. Let's go to my second point. I think Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, the handshake brothers, hawakuona sababu yoyote ya kumtoa President William Ruto deputy president then, ama ya kuimpeach, because they were assured of a win on the 9th August general election in 2022. Like, si tuko kwa serikali handshake, enemy ni Ruto, tuko na deep state, tutapiga kura na tutamtoa. Mbona tumuimpeach sahi? Uhuru loves peace. Let's do it in the right way. Let the people decide. So to some point, I believe Uhuru Kenyatta was relaxed, na akasema haina maana nipeleke impeachment sahi, it can bring some chaos or demonstrations, and the man loves peace. And Raila Amolo Odinga trusted Uhuru Kenyatta, na akaamini Uhuru atampea urais immediately after the election, which didn't happen. Mpaka leo ni ndoto ya mchana nani. You know what happened. Raila Amolo Odinga was never announced as a winner in that election. And that still tells us how William Ruto is smart. You can imagine you have a deputy president. You have an option of impeachment. But the guy walks around with 150 MPs. You can imagine. Jamaa anatembea na 150 MPs. Wewe ni rais. MP mpaka wakwako nyumbani Gatundu South ako na deputy president, mwenye unamuita tangatanga na tangatanga huko na kule. And then you tell your handshake brother Raila Amolo Odinga, hii kitu tutashinda. Trust me, we have the deep state. I remember the senator of Siaya County and brother to Raila Amolo Odinga, Oburu Odinga, telling us, tumekuwa tukishinda mara yote, lakini kitu tulikuwa tumekosa deep state, na tumepata deep state. That clearly tells you that they believed and there was no doubt about winning the 2022 general election. But to their surprise, they were dealing with a very dangerous man, a very smart guy, a very calculative man. After all, nani alijua kura ingekuwa kwa portal? Eti hata mimi naweza hesabu kura yenye Raila alipigia huko Western. Nani alijua hiyo? William Ruto is very smart, and for that reason There is no way Uhuru Kenyatta was able or was going to start an impeachment motion against his deputy and now President William Ruto. So I believe the only reason Uhuru Kenyatta did not impeach William Ruto, the main reason, no numbers. The second reason, they entrusted and believed that they will defeat him in 2022. What do you think? Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta did not impeach his deputy William Ruto? Hebu nipe maoni kwa comment section. Thank you. Have a good day.